Mark, congratulations, new permanent joint manager of Bradford City. First and foremost, how does that feel? How does that sound?
Yeah, obviously delighted, myself and Conor, to be given this opportunity. It's an opportunity we've been working hard towards, and hopefully now we can keep pushing on and keep performing the way that we've been doing since the caretaker role.
Absolutely delighted. Obviously me and Mark have worked really hard so far, and we're given this opportunity by the club, and we're excited to see where it goes. When we came in, we had confidence in our abilities and the opportunity to allow us to go out there and express our way of playing and how we do things was fantastic, and it's gone really well so far, and we've been given this opportunity now to take it permanently, so we're really happy.
They've been on a real journey, haven't they? 11 games now, 1 defeat. They have salvaged our season, to say the least, and we've already put, as has been widely reported, some serious building blocks down for next season and beyond. And I guess this is the next step. We are further building. We see Mark and Conor integral to that. And in terms of what we want to achieve with the football department going forward, on and off the field, it requires permanent leadership, and we feel now's the right time to make the change. The season is very much all still to play for. Minimum target, as we know, is survival. That still hasn't been achieved. So our feet are still on the ground, but this gives them more stability, it gives us more stability, and we move forward, and we're very, very, very much delighted to say that we have them secured for the long term.
We talk about getting better as a club and improving and developing, and that's what we're trying to do here. Myself and Mark and everybody's working hard to make sure that we move forward as a club, and this time and this permanent position allows us to continue growing.
Ryan's always in contact with myself and Conor. Look, things to improve, and obviously Lee's come in and done really well since taking over in that role. That relationship between us is important. Lee with helping us in a transfer window, bringing his expertise, and obviously that's ongoing now for Lee to keep looking at potential players. And we're delighted how we've all gelled as a group and how that communication is going.
They worked very hard in January. We were very impressed with that. January was very difficult for two relatively inexperienced managers, and they did a fantastic job. And we're already starting to look at our recruitment for the summer and beyond, and they're very much a part of that. They've half, if you like, baked a squad for next season that they're excited about, and we are, and we'll be putting further finishing touches to that as we go the rest of this year. But now it's the culture is very important to me. The way they work, their work ethic is tremendous. And that's where it starts. They have the ability, but they also have the attitude and the approach spot on.
Obviously, the players have taken to myself and Conor well, and they've taken on board the information that we've given, and they've gone and applied it, which is key. So we're delighted how the players have reacted to myself and Conor coming in, and hopefully we can keep building them relationships with the players and keep improving the group, and hopefully keep pushing up the table.
That belief is there from the players and from the staff, and we've got to go out there and make sure that we're a team that everybody's proud of, and that really inspires us to do a good job.
The way they go about the business, they've demanded the respect of the dressing room. The players have given it back tenfold, and I think players are excited to get in the training ground, which is great to hear. And you can see it on the pitch, the way we play. We have a system, we have a structure, we have a look, we have an identity. It's something I talked about when I took the job as chief executive. Our club had got lost. We had an identity crisis, there's no doubt about that. And this represents another step in piecing that back together.
I think that if you asked somebody else who'd watched Bradford City what type of football team we were, you'd get some good answers regarding the passion and the determination of the players and the quality with the ball as well. So ideally we're trying to make the team as good as possible, but also we're trying to put a blueprint there that everybody's going to be proud of.
Yeah, obviously we want to be successful, and now we've been given that opportunity and that to be in charge of this club. We'll do everything in our powers to make sure that we're successful, and we've just got to continue with the same work ethic that we put in from giving the role as caretaker, and that doesn't stop in terms of our work ethic, and we'll try to do everything in our powers to be successful.